So it turns out the co-op portion of Call of Duty Advanced Warfare is Exo Survival. After Sledgehammer showed us the sci-fi single player with its Kevin Spacey,
on my authority,
and the multiplayer with its new and bouncy exosuit movement, it lifted the lid on the third component of Advanced Warfare.
Eyes open, team.
Call of Duty watchers in some quarters suspected the co-op bit of Advanced Warfare might be a new Zombies mode, given the tally marking on the limited edition Xbox controller here. That's a pretty good clue, but it wasn't to be. Sorry, Zombies fans. Exo Survival is in fact a wave-based survival mode for 1 to 4 players, comparable to Modern Warfare 3's take on a survival mode, or to Halo's firefight mode, or to Gears of War's good old horde mode.
Enemy units approaching your AO.
In it, you and your co-op buddies fend off a variety of AI enemies befitting the game's near-future sci-fi setting, including drones, exosuited soldiers, and big mech dudes.
Heavy mech units showing on ISR.
Also dogs, because come on, they still have dogs in the future. Sledgehammer Games bigwig Glenn Schofield told us about how Exo Survival turns exosuit combat into a horde mode.
It's been something that we've been working on a long time, and trying to give it its right time to come out. I'm really excited about it because it's so much more than survival mode. What we've done is we've taken everything in single player and multiplayer that have to do with the exo abilities, your exo moves, and we have added more.
The fighting takes place on the multiplayer maps through rounds grouped into increasingly tough tiers. Split screen for 2 players, by the way, is also available.
And so it is this fun, frenetic 4-player co-op where you and your buddies are just having a good time in there. And the wave after wave of different kinds of combinations. I mean, they have the exo, they have the abilities, they can cloak. I mean, just to see the mechs come in and how you guys have to approach it. It is so much deeper than I remember us with kind of designing it, but having so much fun. It feels you're in a Thunderdome.
Occasionally you'll get special objective-based rounds in which you have to complete a task in addition to just staying alive in order to win extra upgrade points. These are the points you can sink into upgrades to make your life easier at the end of a round.
Load up if you need to.
If you die, it's back to round 1 because, hi, that's how survival works, but your character progression within Exo Survival is persistent. However, Sledgehammer wouldn't tell us yet about how the Exo Survival progression and multiplayer progression mesh together, if at all.
On top of that, we've added persistence, so you can continue to use your character. So next day you want to use it. And we were talking earlier, like I'm really interested to see how far people go, how many waves they can go now with that persistence, but it gets harder and harder, and it's unlimited.
Here they come!
That's the early word on Exo Survival. Come on back to Outside Xbox for more, and thanks for watching.